Morning, everyone. I woke up like an hour ago, and I was watching the video that I'm gonna be putting out today. It's like about this forest mod because it's a nice Sunday today, and I just wasn't happy with it, so I'm just re-rendering it right now, and it's just taking its sweet fucking time. An hour and a half to render. So you can see rendering time for the first part. I'm busy watching pizza show stuff. Like, it just makes me want to go grab a pizza from the Domino's down the road. But I can't, dude. Anyways, I'm meeting up with my friend now. She's in like a few days, so I'm gonna go show her around a little bit. And she's actually just down the road, so nice walk through the forest for the 5th time this week. Hey. So I've been thinking a lot recently about something that was said to me on stream the other day. Well, it wasn't said to me on stream, it was said to me on the Discord server, and I've gotten this question so many times. Like, honestly, I could make a video on the main channel about it. But are you the real you when you're streaming? And the answer is yes, I am. Very much so the real me. In fact, outside of this, it's not much different. When I'm recording, even if I have the camera on me, I'm still pretty much the same person. I spoke about that in yesterday's video. It just took a little while to get used to it. Let me get out the way of this biker. Yeah. I'm on my way to go see my friend, but it just started raining. She had to move to another town very far north of London. Just because of college. So I'm walking to her, and as I start walking it starts raining. I was busy with stuff until today. But anyway, so the question is, are you the real you when streaming? And I am. And as I said, I spoke about it yesterday. After a little while, you sort of become more naturalized. Especially when other people are watching you. Which, I mean, right now, sort of in public anyways. But yeah, check that. Nice open field to go play like a little game of cricket or something. I don't know. Yeah, my selfie stick is broken. Everything I touch gets broken. Might be fixed. So I'm taking a new path. This is the forest. It is a massive forest. I live next to a massive forest. Bike riding people. So yeah. So I think, and I've spoken about this before, but like, when are you the real you, in a sense? Because very rarely would people ever consider themselves the real them. So it's a strange thing, thinking about it. Because in public, you might not even be the real you. If you take antidepressants, you may not be the real you. What's to say that the real you isn't depressed? You know what I mean? When you're streaming, for example, you could be streaming for one person, you could be streaming for 10,000. I don't even know. What's to say you aren't the real you when you have a camera pointing at you? You know what I mean? When is someone the real them? And it's hard to draw the line, really. There is no clear definition of it, because it's a hard question to answer, because there is no right answer. You are the real you when you feel like you are. And it begs the question, like, if you're transgender or something, you're born feeling like you're not the real you, and you weren't born the right way. And with transgender, it's like you will never become the real you as you feel, because you can't have the other reproductive organ properly. At least, I don't know if you can actually, but as far as I've heard, you can't actually get it to the point where you're 100% the other sex. At least not right now. Maybe in the future, yeah. Like, you can take hormones and stuff, but it's not going to regrow reproductive organs. Hello. Hi. You guys in my video? Oh, thank you. I'll blur you guys out. Don't worry about it. So it makes you wonder, like, when really do you feel it? Because that's the real question. When do you feel like it's the real you? Fucking old chunk of mud. When do you feel like you're the real you? And that's really when it is, because I could tell people forever, yes, it's the real me when I'm streaming. I don't feel obliged to do anything. Of course I want results, like, views are important, but when you're getting close to a few million, they're not that important anymore, you know? Like, 1 or 2 is not the difference. I'm chunking mud here, dude. You know, when you're getting a few million or even tens of millions, it's not that important anymore. What is important is what you show off to the world, and that's the problem with YouTube and pretty much any time you go into public. So every time you go into public, you probably do feel a bit of pressure. I'm sure Kendall Jenner even feels a bit of pressure when she goes. In fact, she may even feel more, arguably. Is she the real her? I don't know. So I think it really just comes down to your definition of the real you. I think when I was a kid, I used to take something called Adderall, which people in America will know. In South Africa it had a different name, but it was basically the same thing. And I didn't think I was the real me until I took Adderall, and I became a completely different person to the point where I can't even, oh, here's the bridge. I can't even describe it. Like, it was such a mind-blowing experience, really. You know, it made you think faster and be awake more and enjoy myself more. You know, I started taking it off of weekends like it was a drug. It was a drug that my parents trusted me with. That was the most ridiculous part of it all. Really. You know, I've taken us the complete wrong way. So I tried to go one way. Apparently you can't. I don't know anymore, dude. So you guys probably recognize this path now. But yeah, it's pretty obscene. That question I get asked so many times. It's just, when do you feel like it's the real you? Well, married men probably, like for example, married men and women probably feel like they're the real them in front of their partners. I have no doubt that some parents probably can't be the real them in front of their kids, because you don't want to show off your kids the human nature of yourself, which is laziness and being complacent with things that you shouldn't be, averageness. There's a whole list of things that you could discuss about. And no, I don't stream for thousands of people. We barely even push 100 people on both YouTube and Twitch. If I was standing in front of 100 people, I would be just normal me. The real me. I don't take any drugs anymore. At least not prescription ones. And I don't feel the need for them. Look at this fucking wall. I'm trying to stop the Vikings. But times are changing, man. More and more people are getting diagnosed with ADHD. You know, my sister was diagnosed with it and she's like 6. Or she was like 5 actually, when she got the diagnosis. Which is crazy. It's like, I do agree with it though. I mean, she seems like somebody who has ADHD. But still pretty crazy. Anyways, I'm just walking through here. And I'm gonna go meet up with a friend still, and now I'm really late. I was a little bit late before. And I'm usually never, I'm not the kind of person to ever be late. I'm gonna go meet up with her, and I'll chat to you guys later. Okay, I'm back, a little bit tired. So I did it pretty quickly. Ran back. Because it started raining a shit ton as I left. It was nice to see her. I hope that the other video is done and uploaded by now. Because that's been frustrating. Yeah. But yeah, that whole real you thing, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. I'd like to hear people's thoughts. So please, if you watch this video, if you're one of like the 10 people who watch, these videos, please tell me what you think about it, because I would love to hear, because it's sort of a question that I can answer without thinking about it too much, but it's not the answer that people want to hear. Do I put on a show like a clown or something? No. No, nothing like that. You can see this little patched together tape. Because there's a wire on the wall. Whew, heavy backpack as well. Carrying a battery because the phone was dead. Such a nice guy. Yeah, I'm tired. Anyways, thanks for watching.